Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Okay, so we have Pisces, an important phase is ending in your old life. And so when I be getting messages, sometimes it's very much important for me to listen to what it's saying. And basically an important ending, an important phase ending in your old life means that something that you did or something that you were doing, a phase of it that's a past part of you is over and done with. And so I'm feeling like the only reason why we would be even revisiting it or even looking into it is because maybe there's something that is changing or something that has changed. But it an ending starts something new. So just so we're clear that even if there was a change or is a change of something that was previous, that now we're even dealing, because it said ending in your old life. That means that you have a new life. So that means that there's something new that you're already doing. And this is why sometimes it's like deciphering messages. So this morning I was just having like crazy downloads. So we got a lot of messages to come. Also, I woke up and it looks like I have something. A lot of messages to come. Okay, I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube, just so you know, we're live. Twitch has been getting the videos live. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but somehow I woke up with that, right? What that is, I don't know. But it's three dots. I don't know if it's ink. I don't know what it is. Either way, then it gave me notary because something else is above that. So then I seen something else and it was talking about stamp of authentication. Meaning like you being branded, I guess, tattooed, something of that nature, but it's the stamp of authentication or something. But it gave me a notary. So that was one thing. So welcome everybody. I am in the chat just so we know. Then it said an important phase ending in your old life. It gave me, because before I sat down here, I ended up doing something else. And it gave me, you know how if looks could kill, like somebody may have sent or wanted to send a death spell. So, I'm going to send something in your way to kind of wipe you out. But instantly it changes something new. Erica, good morning. So that's what was weird, because then it started giving me something different. If looks could kill, and then because I always keep using this phrase, coming in hot. So people keep coming into me and they keep trying to, push their way, bulldoze their way into scenarios and situations with me, right? And it keeps being a reminder of me, like, to not, to try not to engage. But, some days I'll be being petty. And y'all, yesterday, was one of my moments probably. And I keep trying to tell y'all that I'm not that type of spiritualist. I am very much different. Either way, some things ended up being different. So whatever a person intentionally tries to send in your area or send in your direction to end you, because it could just be as simple as a person saying they don't like you, but literally the force that they sent that thing with could create an energy that is, and it's the malice of a person's heart, the wickedness of a person. And so recently there was a situation or an instance where everybody kept noticing energy in a person. Good morning, Dream Sequoia. And everybody kept saying it, but then it was almost like, just a little test to see, what happens. And it's like the arrogance in the air surrounding a person or a thing. And it's almost like a test that could have been sent in order to just see if you would bite maybe, or if you would be, because y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when my spirit guides wake me up feeling petty, I'll be waiting. It'd be like my breakout moment. And I could tell when my spirit guides want me to kind of do some things, because my algorithm is very strict for a reason. It kind of and lets me know where I'm waking up on what side of the bed, because there's things that happen. And so I need to know what side of the bed I'm waking up on. And so yesterday, I woke up in a very much, I was excited. I was laughing, very much enjoying life. And so yesterday, apparently I must have passed the test, because for us to even be getting this, for me to be getting this like this, it must be, again, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Because inadvertently, good morning, Crystal, somebody's sending you death spells, or because they want to end you because they can't control their emotions. And it keeps being a thing about the way these people show up. And it's starting to be so funny to me, because the way they show up is kind of the way they get exposed. And I'm not going to, go into any details about it, but those who are in a collective and watching, it's funny how it keeps playing out. Like, and then one of the messages was, it's funny how. Because imagine that. One of the messages that I got to give this morning is called Imagine That. Because, and I can't give it to y'all right now, but I'm glad I just started that, because I didn't write it down and I forgot. And I just been getting so many messages this morning, but apparently, people like to flex their spiritual muscles and don't realize that just because you think you powerful don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. And just because you can corrupt the flow of something for 2 seconds because you're a gnat and a nuisance, that's not power. That's kind of like, shoe fly don't bother me. It's being attracted to shit. And, sometimes there are spiritualists, and I keep saying, like, the spiritual community is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Only because it's not the people, it's the beings, the entities, the things. Because they get to, kind of hide there. Because this is their realm. This is where they play at. And then it just keeps being a thing where the same entity, same energy keeps getting their ass handed to them every time. And then I start seeing posts, and I start seeing this, and I start seeing, because again, I keep my algorithm very strict for a reason, because that lets me know how my spirit guides want me to act, whether or not I'm gonna be this way, or whether or not I'm gonna be this way, or whether or not I need to be this way. Okay. And when my spirit guides, because they don't let me be like, petty too often. I'll be waiting for those moments, because, I'll be feeling like, hey, cakes, I'll be feeling like people need to get this work sometimes, especially when they be trying to play in my face. And I think that just because I just be real, my demeanor is so easygoing. Like, no matter what my voice suggests, my voice probably sound like Black Mother, you gonna get your ass beat, okay? Yeah. I probably do have that voice. But my demeanor is a little bit different, because I let everybody do what they doing, and I don't, interrupt or interfere or any of that, because, everybody needs to be their entirely true self. And on top of that, I be feeling like, hey, KK's on both sides. Blocked. Yes. And it keeps being a thing. I can tell everybody about what happens. Okay, we'll have a control spirit come in. You're going to have this, happening. And I don't know why people don't realize that I am a Pisces, right? So I am a part of the Pisces collective. So when I'm listening or giving messages, half the time I don't even know what I done said to y'all until it's done. And then I got to go back and replay it. Because I go back and replay it because I'm a Pisces. And I be swearing the messages of the day always link up with the bullshit that I'm about to encounter. Because literally that message that we had that day mimicked the encounter. Good morning, Casual Cam. So it's funny how, and it keeps being Kevin Gates, it's funny how. It's funny how when this was happening, or when that one happened, was that happening, it was a thing where you didn't either want to do it, or they didn't want to do it, or they come in with a different representative, and it's funny because as many, and you hear how it keeps going, it's funny how people can believe that there are energies or entities or beings around, and they have spiritual powers, but then they can go into a group full of people and think that the people don't have spiritual powers. So that's funny to me, because I don't understand how people think that, unbeknownst to you, like when you come into a group of people who are supposed to be spiritual, why would you not think that they really are spiritual? Because the funny part be, it's always funny how. It's funny how, people will come in, they spiritual, they think they powerful, and then after they get in there, they discount everybody else's. Never judge a book by its cover, because we can learn everything from everybody. We can learn from kids. Because this morning's message was even talking about how the children get overlooked when there's conversations being had and out of the mouth of babes. Okay, good morning, Cynthia. So God even gives a word to the children. So an important phase in your old life, something different. There's something different happening than it was before. But it says important. Let me see. I need to look up the word of the meaning of important, because again, it's the etymology of a word that makes it the thing. So important is the key here, because y'all see I put a key back there. Oh, and then yesterday I kept saying something about bookmark something, and I kept wondering why was I writing that, because again, y'all got to remember that it's the spirit that's acting in, because I already told y'all, we just go with the flow around this bitch. When I wake up, my algorithm tells me what's happening, and then I'm just gonna go. Okay, so that's how that happens some days. And some days it could just be because they know I'm not gonna go, because I'm gonna try to be very, very nice. I'm gonna try to be very, very diplomatic, because again, I'm supposed to be that way, and I'm not supposed to do certain things. But sometimes the orders be different. It's like when the orders come down from heaven and they be like, I know I put you on, hey, love and light mode, but today a bitch is about to play in your face. So today they gonna get it right then and there. Okay, so important. What does important mean? Let's see. IMPORTANT. All right, let's see. So stay signed out. Stop trying to harass me. Okay, so important. Okay, so now they don't want to play the word like it just did a minute ago. But it says of great significance or value, likely to have a profound effect on success, survival, or well-being. Okay? Dream Sequoia, important adjective of great significance or value, likely to have a profound effect on the success, survival, or well-being in your life. So an important phase ending in your life. Something that's vital. That means something that gets documented, because that would change your Akashic records. So yesterday I kept saying bookmark something. Okay, so when I was saying bookmark something, it was, what was I doing? I did several things. I was doing, one was fitness. One was an important fit. Okay, so fitness. And then, yeah, KK said, I felt that. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, so something that's very, very, like, detrimental, and it changed it. But apparently it changed it in a good way, because like I said, yesterday I felt like, yesterday I felt something different. But today I woke up feeling like amazing, on my shit. Like I literally woke up doing 5 different jobs at one time. Anastasia, good morning. Shananki, good morning. Okay, so that's where the vibe is given. It's something good's gonna happen in this year, because that's the song. And I am grateful that I made it here. So whatever happened, and like I said, I started bookmarking things. I can't remember when it was, but they started to tell me to bookmark something. One was basically, and then it was talking about independence. You being independent of other people or other things. So that could be like a codependent thing. But also in the process, there was something else underlying happening too, because as I'm bookmarking good milestones and things of that nature in my life, there's another thing happening where somebody's trying to, be nasty is what I call it. So a person, you know, an energy worker throwing hissy fits doesn't seem like you're too attached with your emotions or your feelings or something. I don't know, but it was given very much overly dramatic to me, which started being a thing for attention seeking. Because just because I don't connect with a person in a certain type of way, I don't have to. I'm not going to connect with everybody. So my spirit wasn't telling me to handle things in a very like, oh, you know, let's casually brush over it. No, my spirit said, bitch, I see you, what you want to do. So either we gonna be nice or we gonna be nasty. But either way, I was calling in the chat yesterday morning because I was trying to figure out exactly which moment we was gonna have, and the person had 5 minutes, but they didn't show up. Later on, it ended up being a thing, and I don't care what nobody has to say. So in my mind, I'm talking to the people, and I said, I know everybody's gonna think that I'm, you know, being a mean girl. But at this point, I feel like nice nasty needs to be addressed, because it's okay that you want to be that, and you can still have been in the chat. But the thing is, I'm going to address when I'm nice nasty, because I can be nice nasty as well. But at that point, I felt like it was a distraction. The person was trying to take me off my pathway of doing the things that I needed to do, which was my content and making sure that my life goes smoothly. But if I hadn't engaged with this bitch, then I would have been, you know, off of my game and focused on what she wanted. And so I told her, attention seeking is a thing. Where my attention goes, energy flows. So if I had to stop to address her and keep, you know, being nice, nasty back and forth, then it would have took up my whole day. Bitch, fuck you. I'm not giving you that. I'm not working with you in no form or fashion unless it's the way I want to. And even though I'm saying what I'm saying right now, bitch, I could still work with you. But it's going to be under my boundaries and what I want to do. And if you don't like my cuss words, I'll be cussing sometimes, okay? So, with that being said, I literally addressed the situation as it was. What do you want? I'm not going to be this, that, and the third with you all day long, because we already did that the day before and I got no videos done. So that let me know that this person is attention seeking. And again, the same way they try to snakily weave their ways in is the same way they keep getting kicked the fuck out. And I'm going to keep saying it. Why do people keep thinking they can come into a whole den of freaking spiritual workers with third eyes open and everything else and act as if nobody sees you? The text messages was already going on high alert from the minute that the person came in. And it's cool because I keep saying, just say it. Like, let's just address it, because then that way, this is how people learn their gifts. You address the snake, chop the head off. And as I keep explaining to everybody over there, and this is what I said, sometimes people may not like the hard delivery, but at this point, we on go mode. We trying to figure out, cut through the chase. What is it, the gift? Can I work it? How can I control it? And if we keep trying to hide the shit, guess what? Y'all never gonna learn. So sometimes you just have to be right up front to a bitch face and say, I see you. This is your tactic. This is what you trying to do. We can see you. Now, can we progress further? Because we ain't got time for this. Either you trying to help or you trying to hinder. If you're trying to hinder, then you got to go. But if you're here because you're trying to get the facts and you're trying to, you know, figure out what you need to do, confirmation on facts. Because Anastasia tapped facts while I was saying facts. So confirmation on the facts. I'm not trying to be in this situation any longer. I've been dealing with this long enough. Like, at this point in time, I'm just trying to figure out where my person is, what I got to do to get onto my happy life, happy wife, and start being able to service y'all in a proper form and fashion that makes some sense. That's all I'm trying to do. But when people keep trying to weave their little stupid way in, underlying, trying to attach yourself to me and this, that, third, I had already gave the endorsement. You was already good. Because at the end of the day, you're still good at what you do. So I'm not discounting that. And I'm not trying to knock nobody for nothing. Because like I said, although I'm saying what I'm saying, she ain't cut off the I won't work with you list yet. But what she is cut off of is when I'm going to do it when I want to do it. Okay? And that's going to be on period. So either you get in line or you get the hell on. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. And so even with the move that they pull in and this, that, and the third, this is where people have to learn that you're not always stronger than everybody else. Because if you was the person that sent that, because like I said, it keeps being like a hot, stinking missile. Well, it's going to blow up in your face, my dear, because at this point, my spirit guide said, fuck you. So you already know what that means in black language. And if you don't, you should ask somebody. So where there's that. So an important phase ending in your life means there's something that was done, that ended. Maybe people may thought that they could just, see you and you got a stupid written across your forehead or something. So maybe that might be the thing. Or maybe people, you got weak written across your forehead. Or no matter what people think about you, it's basically, I ain't that, okay? And you ain't that either. So people keep judging books by the cover. It's like basically now somebody realizing this ain't what you want. Okay, this ain't what you want to do. This ain't how you gonna do it. It's just not. You're not being walked all over. You're not allowing people to play in your face. You're not allowing, like, literally you trying to tap into your spiritual gifts and you trying to figure out, like, what's really what. You know what I'm saying? And so you got a life. Like, everybody has a life. And I don't know how many people got too much time to spend on, magical, inheritance and things of that nature. I know I got it. I just need to receive it. Now let's figure out how we're going to tap into it, because again, all the extra BS is like literally blowing me, because I don't got time for that. I'm literally trying to figure out how to tap in. If you don't resonate with me, I got to push you to the side to kind of get the next thing. But that don't mean I'm pushing you to the side for forever. It means I'm pushing you to the side so you can get in line with the next people, because I'm not there yet. I got to learn at the pace that my spirit guides is telling me, and you're not going to jump me faster than I'm supposed to go, because of the fact that I keep my safety at doing what I'm supposed to do, because I listen to what my spirit guides is telling me. So don't let nobody come play in your face or try to jump you to, this direction, when your spirit guide is telling you this is your playground. These is your people. This is what you do. That don't mean that you're cutting these people off. You still gave the endorsement. But no, they wanted to do some extra shit and then get mad because they're not getting what they want. So we're doing temper tantrums. Well, you better ask my kids. They right where they acted out at is right where they get them hands put on them at. Because this is the difference, the cultural difference. And this is another reason why, because one of the lessons was cultural differences. You might not understand the black way of how we grow up. Because, our parents handle us different. We don't get to go and walk in people's faces and not talk to them for weeks and days and months in their house. That's not how black people handle that. So to us, that's attention seeking. And on top of that, that should have also told you that people don't care, because if they do stuff like that, then guess what? They don't give a damn about you. Black people in black households, guess what? You come in a black person house and you ain't on punishment. Watch what happened to you. So I don't know where this new age thing is happening at, but see, this is where also in spirituality, this is where the boundaries get crossed. Because spiritually, you don't get to come into my house and start changing my furniture and doing these things. You don't get to do that. So it's like kind of being respectful also, because spiritual trespassing is a thing. You get locked up for it. It's like the same thing as the real world, but yeah, as people, because literally there's a spiritual, listen, depending upon how you was raised, it's also depending upon how spiritually, it could be a cultural difference. Because again, somebody trying to cross spiritual boundaries that don't mix or align in your household is going to start to kind of mess with you. So that's why, people got to tread lightly. We got to watch the connections that we make, because everybody ain't the same. I was laughing, and this might be a little bit racist, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway what was said. It's weird, but, it happened, and they can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't mind nobody coming for me either, because, again, that's how I grow, by being corrected, okay? And that's why I keep telling everybody, if you're going to be a go along to get along ass B, or you're going to be somebody that can't tell me the actual truth, you can't be my friend. I don't want to be friends with nobody that can't tell me the truth. And the people that I'm around, I tell them that all the time, because literally I don't want to be your friend, because those types of people will get us all killed. Okay? So, and I'm making it by the skin of my teeth right around here, because they sending spiritual hitmen and everything. Somebody just magically delicious out here talking out of turn, and they don't realize every time they send a death spell, it upgrades me. So again, whatever, if looks could kill whatever the hell you did, guess what? It did nothing but upgrade me, because I got like 9,000 messages now. So on top of that, so the thing I was going to tell y'all was the Mexican and the Puerto Ricans, right? So Cardi B just did something, and she was ranting online about her being mad that people was people was calling her Mexican, and she said she was offended because she's not Mexican, she's Puerto Rican. So the Mexicans went in there and they had a problem with her saying that because, you know, we don't want you to claim Mexican either. And yo, the funny thing was is they put in the comments, we know she ain't Mexican because she don't cook or she don't clean. I was like, oh my God, because you know her line, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. But mind you, so even the Mexicans had jokes. You see what I'm saying? She was saying what she was saying, and them comments was saying what they were saying. Y'all, I read the comments. I'll be cracking up. That's how. Listen, I'll be in the comments, okay? Because the comments is where this thing at. Well, was she? Oh, that must be what she was saying. Dominican. Okay, well that's what she was saying. She was saying that she was whatever she was, and they said the Mexicans was in the comments. So thank you, Empress 187. See, she said she Dominican. I don't know if she right or not, but she could be, because I thought she was Puerto Rican. But let me not be racially inappropriate. But whatever she is, she was saying she's not Mexican. But even the Mexicans was saying, yeah, indeed she ain't. You see what I'm saying? But the point was, everybody has their own things. So culturally different, like say you're into Kate Cakes is here and she's into several different things, right? And culturally she's amongst everybody that is, you know, that she's with, right? And suppose, you know, you come into now her area, her realm, and you doing some other stuff that ain't appropriate over here. Yeah, then you know, you crossing boundaries. You see what I'm saying? So culturally, it's almost like we gotta kind of blend together, but still not try to step on nobody's toes because everybody's important. Because to me, I feel like there's pieces. Everybody has a piece, and we have to learn a piece from everybody because of the fact that how you gonna be involved if you're not really involved? But some people, their level of being involved in is here, and that's fine because that might be the level that they want. Other people, their level might be here, and that's fine. Oh, expansions, because that's what KK said. She said she levels. When I say levels, makes people think that one person is above the other. I mean, you know what, KK? I'm sorry, it is what it is. I'm gonna just leave it at levels because it is levels. Shit. I mean, it's levels in life. When you was making $1,000 ain't the same when you make $100,000 ain't the same when you making $1,000,000 ain't the same. So there's levels. People just gonna have to be okay with the words because again, we can look them up. And if they mean what they mean, then I'm sorry. Don't be offended with me. Be mad at the language because that's what it is. You're right. Even in the United States, it is very tribal with different cultures. My culture is in the South, and it's very different from a person's in Arizona. Amen. See what I'm saying? And it's just a fact. And even though it might hurt our poor little baby feelings that we, you know, might not be invited to the cookout, or we might not be able to be involved in the other, whatever they over there doing. I don't know. You know, but it's okay because we trying to be together and maybe we trying to, you know, develop our own cookout and our own whatever y'all doing and bring it all together under this umbrella. But it's like we got to kind of be respectful, not push, but kind of, yeah, get to the networking part of it. But we ain't there yet. Culturally, we trying to cross the lines, but you still can't spiritually trespass on somebody's shit. You just can't do that. So I know it may sound harsh the way I'm giving it, but I don't know what else to do because at the end of the day, like that's the only language that everybody gets. This is your stuff. This is our stuff. We trying to blend this stuff together and mix it, but you're not going to come over here and take over. We done already let that happen. Look what happened to us. Now it's 10 years a slave all over again. Not in this house, it ain't. Sorry. So at this point, it's given that. Like, yeah, back we doing it. We doing it. We doing it. We definitely doing it. But let's be mindful and aware that, you know, everybody's background, everybody's culture is not the same. We're all, yes, trying to blend our cultures. But that's why it's not being to me, it came in like it was almost given alpha energy. So apparently the person just thought I was the strongest person in the room and they kind of like went on target for me. Let's take down the bigger person because not realizing I'm just basically here on Earth School with them. And if the other people that are standing around are looking, what you think they gonna do? Like, I mean, did you not think that everybody was going to go on attack mode for you? It's almost like you kind of gotta, like, I don't know. It's just not making sense to me. I'm not missing anything. I'm not invited to. Exactly, Dream Sequoia. Everyone is supposed to be where they are. Stay less. That's exactly right. And then on top of that, just like when Dream Sequoia came in yesterday, she said I might have missed a lot because I was doing, this, that, or the third. And I told her you ain't missed much. Nothing that was important. Everybody was supposed to be here, was supposed to be here. But then when the troublemaker to the system come in talking about maybe I missed something, hold on, bitch. Now how you missed something when you was the drama? Like, we not gonna let you just walk past that you was the drama, ma'am. Your energy came in a way that wasn't right. To the tune of it was picked up immediately. Like immediately. As soon as it was brought to the gate. But meanwhile, yeah, like how you standing at the gate with a butter knife and acting like you don't see all these spiritual people around here, ma'am. And then you pulling out energy, I hope you realize what you pulling out, because some of these things you might be pulling out might have attachments. So that's why people need to learn also about when they pull in energy doing this, that, and the third, you might pull out the wrong mother sucker. Because some of these people is in a different type of realm than you, ma'am. So I wouldn't have been pulling too much energy coming from that group. This ain't what you want. And it turned out to be exactly that. Same scenario. Now we're the bad guys, and now I'm the bad guy. Why? Why am I the bad guy? Because I defended myself? Because I didn't let you just come in and just walk all over my face as if you just, disregard black people that's in the room? No, ma'am. Because my spirit woke up, and I knew it was funny, and I knew it was a fun time about to be had. When my spirit woke up singing, because I'm a hood bitch. Yo, that made me, it tickled me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I be thinking, that ain't, the air. But y'all be forgetting I like rap music. Don't let the good looks fool you. So when my spirit guides woke up, and that's the song that I heard, that meant we was on go. And then my algorithm started being on go. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's how we acting this morning. So it tickled me. Because how did my spirit guides wake up on Aquarius side? Mind you, y'all know I'm a cuss baby, so y'all know I'm a cuss baby. So my spirit guides woke up on Aquarius side of the bed. They said, get him. Okay, well, what you want me to do? We ain't gonna mess up the bag. We just gonna go get this content. We gonna go get this content, ma'am. So that's what we gonna do. And then we just gonna smear it all around, because apparently I'll be busy. I ain't got time for this. So that's where we at. Important phases ending in your old life. But maybe, like I said, I only gave y'all that because it seemed like to be a thing. You ain't nobody's doormat. You're not the souls to nobody's feet, or anything else don't belong on you. You don't come in putting your hands and feet and things on people. That's unacceptable. Spiritually, it's unacceptable. So your spirit guides are saying something that ended or something that happened, because again, I was using bookmarks. I'm saying I bookmarked this section, I bookmarked this section, I bookmarked this section. When I was in bookmarking, I was trying to figure out what I was bookmarking for, because y'all, I told y'all I'll be doing stuff and I don't know why. So an important phase, something that happened. Mind you, this was yesterday. The message didn't come until today. It's basically letting you know that the next phase, an important ending in your old life, and I explained to what the old phase was. At this point in my life, I'm like, fuck these people, because I know what I feel in person and pick up on your aura. If the spirit telling me to throw up the deuces department, that's what I'm going to do. I know that's right. And that's what I'm getting at. So we got to be able to listen to our spirits. We also have to be able to tell the truth and shame the devil, no matter what it is. Because at the end of the day, this is the time. If we going to be the truth tellers, then we have to tell the truth, shame the devil. Also, we don't realize that sometimes telling the truth is what helps other people recognize their gift. Because again, what if the person don't recognize that they were doing that? And that's what I'm saying. So if a person's willing to actually want to grow, and they're really actually wanting to, tap into their spiritual gifts and everything else, this is where the hard things have to come in at. Where people have to tell us, we either own it or we not own it. Or this is happening or this is happening. And then it was even like the person didn't even realize they actually had a little bit of value, because what they did was I ended up explaining something that happened with a person in my memory being erased, and they told me that maybe I should tell the person. And in my mind, I'm thinking I don't need to tell them nothing because I could figure it out. But later on, I ended up telling the person anyway. So the person ended up being right about that. Whatever they was trying to do in a YouTube thing, send me information to try to attach me to their BS. And I said I didn't resonate with this person, so I don't need no attachment to this person. But they sent me information to attach me, but they didn't realize, even in that instance, the spirit was using them to actually help me, because that information I needed, because I was co-creating with another creator on their channel, and that was the information I needed even for them. So y'all see how even in the midst of that, this person didn't even realize you were being helpful anyway. It just wasn't being helpful in your direction. They was trying to be sneakily trying to get me to, join forces with them. And I even said, any content that YouTube says they can use that basically has anything to do with them, that's cool. And the other part was, even while we was filming and everybody knows we filming, I keep telling everybody, if everybody knows we filming, it don't matter. You can take your own content. Because everybody already knows we're filming. So you don't have to be sneaky about getting content with anybody around here. Literally, it's being said. It's the people that keep trying to be sneaky, coming in like through the back door, on the side door, and or they come in the front door, but basically they be lying the whole time. Either way, you're not going to be able to get too many lies through a group of spiritual people, whether or not you think they stupid or not. Because sometimes stupidity is what's needed, and you just still look up on the answer. Because if we stupid, we damn sure be looking up on the answer. So I don't understand. So even inadvertently, the person still helped, because the information they was trying to use to attach my channel to their channel, I'm now going to use it to attach the other channel to the other person's channel. So you see what I'm saying? Not totally useless. There's a silver lining. I'm tired of the folks saying forgive folks because they know what they do. Shit, yes, they do. Yes, they know what they do. They just want to overlook they BS. No, I'm addressing or rebuking they ass. Yes, but it's forgiveness for you. I don't really care too much about them. Like, you can forgive them for you, period, and keep it pushing. But at the end of the day, it's the people that continue to keep trying to be sneaky. Either you here to really tap in or fully, figure out what needs to be done. Or, because I just seen also a story about a spiritualist that was, using people and putting spells on people and all type. And I don't know if that's true. And I don't want to, but either way, what we're dealing with is something that was old, now being something different. Okay? So apparently, kudos to those that were involved and those that, however it resonates to you, because to me, it seems like it's the catalyst for the upcoming new thing. So I feel like however you had to get here, as traumatic as it was or as it could be, and this could be tying to the, and if y'all don't realize it or not, I done did 2 readings today already. I did a live at 6, and then I did a pre-recorded, but in the pre-recorded I was actually still live because I was inside of the chat. So the chat actually was still live, but those readings just went up fresh this morning, so they're not old, or because somebody was asking Miss somebody was asking in the, I forgot what her name was, but she was asking in the chat, was it pre-recorded? It was pre-recorded, but it was fresh this morning. I was up. I've been doing content. So, and there's more content to come. Twitch has been live all morning also. YouTube, I was getting ready to do a pre-recorded, but then my spirit said come live, so that way y'all know we are victorious. We are not nobody's victims. Yeah, for all that applies, just to Misa. Eric, that part, but when they keep doing the same ish over and over, I just forgive and walk away. Amen. Because that's what you got to do sometimes. And y'all, excuse my mouth this morning. I mean, it was a little bit, over the top, but I be that sometimes. All right, let's get this oracle message, so that way we not just at a bust. All right, and it says 339. You are experiencing spiritual growth right now. How did this thing be knowing? An important phase ending in your old life, and you are experiencing spiritual growth. Can somebody tell me what the number 339 is, please? You are experiencing spiritual growth right now. You may find that you no longer have space for certain friendships, beliefs, or old negative thinking partners. Allow yourself to move on. Know that what you're creating space for, know that you are creating space for amazing new people, new ways, and new energies. Y'all, I mean, wow. So you are experiencing spiritual growth right now. You may find that you no longer have space for certain friendships, beliefs, or old negative thinking partners or patterns. Sorry, patterns. Allow yourself to move on. Know that you are creating space for amazing new people and new ways and energy. So let me give y'all this so y'all can screenshot it, because y'all know I can't be reading sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna give it to YouTube first. Y'all can screenshot it if you want. Cakes, oh my God. Angel numbers 339 tells you to listen to your soul's urgings and intuition in regards to your career or spiritual pursuits. Yes, wow, Cakes. I said the same exact thing. All right, Twitch. I don't know if I can give it to y'all all the way. There you go. All right. Let me see. Spiritual pursuits. 339, properly a habitual spot as desirable: dry land, a coast, an island, country, island, dry land and coast. Okay, so you may be moving. Somebody may be moving, because he put it properly a habitable spot as desired: dry land, a coast, an island, country, isle, island. Somebody might be moving. All right, so take that how it resonates for you. We got the angel number 339 is a representation of deeds of service. The ministering angels tell you that when you serve and assist others, you become more humble and start to value life more. Amen. See what I'm saying about the partnerships and the connections? They bring forth the best of the best. Like, people don't understand. Yes, you grow when you're by yourself, and there's always times when you have to step back and, you know, do what you got to do for you and God to kind of tap back in. But when it's coming together, when they're telling you it's time for you to open up, it's definitely time for you to open up, because that's where more growth takes place at. All right, so we also have, thank you, Tamisa. Dream Sequoia, take appropriate action and continue steadily along your path with confidence and enthusiasm. Yes. So important phases ending in your old life means that there is something that is now taking, that's bringing in your new life. But maybe it's like the crossover also, something that you had to do. So thank you, Tamisa, for that. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. Oh, Tamisa, you're in the next one. Dream Sequoia, thank you. Angel number 339 tells you to listen to your soul's urging and intuition in regards to your career and spiritual pursuits. All right, so Erica said I'll be needing these chats. Well, Erica, here we are, and thank you, because I literally, like I said, was getting ready to do a pre-recorded on this, but then something said just go live. So here we are. This angel number is a powerful tool for manifestation. The vibration of angel number 339 can help draw abundant success and positive opportunities to your life. Thank you, Cakes. 339 is also a reminder that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Take time to connect with your higher self, listen to your intuition, and trust the signs and messages from the universe. You're on the right path, and the angels are guiding you towards your spiritual purpose. Good morning, Catherine. Okay, so good morning, Keita. Facts, you're absolutely right. Okay, so we got Benji is commenting outside of the chat. Oh no, they're commenting on something different, so never mind. Okay, so let me see what I got. All right, so we got 339 is composed of energies and vibrations of the number 3 and 9, with the number 3 appearing twice, amplifying its influence. Number 3 resonates with self-expression, creativity, and manifestation. On the other hand, number 9 stands for philanthropy, humanitarianism, y'all know what I mean, and spiritual awakening. It also indicates the end of a cycle, completion, and fulfilling your spirit's progress, your spirit's purpose. I don't know what's wrong with me today. 339 angel numbers are trying to tell you that you've achieved a level of mastery in various areas of your life. Do y'all hear this shit, these numbers linking up with this? Now, how did I say an important phase ending in your old life, and now this number comes out and it says you've achieved a level of mastery in various areas of your life? Like, if these chats don't be linking up, like, or these readings don't be linking up to these numbers, I'm in awe. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all. Like, in my mind, I'll be thinking This got to be God, because ain't no way. Like, how? I'm confused. All right, Cake Cakes. Good morning, Catherine. Cake Cakes. Thank you for that. Cake Cakes too. When this number comes to love and relationships, angel number 339 suggests that you'll discover a deeper level of love and closeness with your partner if they get it in time. LOL. I'm cracking up. If you're single, this number reminds you that you'll soon find a soulmate who shares your value and spiritual beliefs. Thank you, Cake Cakes. I'm cracking up. All right, so let's see. You've achieved a level of mastery in various areas of your life. You have been working hard using your natural talents, and the divine has noticed. The angels urge you to keep moving forward, even if you experience challenges or setbacks. You possess the skills to conquer your challenges and can use your skills to help others. 339 can help draw abundant success and positive opportunities to your life. Remember, the universe is always listening to your thoughts, so it's essential to focus on what you want to attract. 339 is also a reminder that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Take time to connect with your higher self. Listen to your intuition and trust the signs and messages. Listen, why am I cracking up? Because Cakes, in my mind, and I see what everybody's, because Cakes is definitely on it, but Cakes, that's also the message that they said they're after you next. They're sending for you, but they don't realize that you're a missile. I am cracking up. Cakes, Gary, fire they ass up. All right. So Cake's personal message for you, that was there. Take time to connect with your angels, your higher self. Listen to your intuition and trust the signs and messages from the universe. Because for some reason they think you young. I am cracking up. You're on a path and the angels are guiding you towards your spiritual purpose. All right, we got 339 suggests that you'll discover a deeper level of love and closeness with your partner. Yo, I'm cracking up. That's funny, yo. Tamisa, that's exactly right. KK, you know what to do to him, honey. 339 suggests that I'll discover a deeper meaning of love and closeness, or you'll discover a deeper meaning of love and closeness. They must have been talking to me because I did say ow. Your partner, if you're single, this number reminds you, because that's what Cakes just said. Cakes gave the message. Biblical meaning 339 is associated with the concept of resurrection. This refers to the rebirth of an individual making changes in their life and accepting others' help for successful and stable life. I know that's the fuck right. Told you what to do, and here Ty saying in the message, honey, I'm trying to tell you. Damn right. 339 doesn't have a negative meaning, though. It may signify that you're too focused on material gains and need to shift your attention towards spirituality and altruism. Altruism. So, okay, let me see what this word means, because let's see what we about to focus on, okay? Because we need to be knowing. Altruism. So I did say it right. It's the belief in or practice of disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Some may choose to work with vulnerable elderly people out of altruism. So the belief in or practice of disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of, I don't know what is that saying, y'all? Because for some reason it's not giving me what I'm getting out of that. Is that the in belief in or practice disinterested or selfless concern for so does that mean that there's something that you wish to do or something? Because it says similar unselfishness. Okay, so that's like wanting to be open to be able to do those things. Okay, because the way it's being worded kind of gave me, it confused my brain. All right, so even in that, when it does that, that's basically a sign as well. So it's like getting the information and making sure that you understand the process. Okay, so that's why it does that. Okay, so making sure you understand the process. Biblical meaning 339. Okay, so accepting others' help for a stable life. 339 is associated with the concept of resurrection. This refers to the rebirth of an individual making changes in their life and accepting others' help for successful and stable. Do y'all hear this stuff? Like literally, it's what I was talking about the collective. This refers to the rebirth of an individual. So individually, you doing your thing, but it's because the changes come about from help from other people, making changes in their life and accepting others' help for a successful and stable life. Wow. Okay, so we also have 339 is a powerful number that encourages you to trust the universe and the angels to guide your path, whether you're focused on your career, love, spirituality, or any other aspect of your life. This number indicates that you're on the right track. Keep moving forward with purpose. And remember to express your creativity and manifest your desires. Trust the process and abundance for success for yours. And success are yours for the taking. Okay, so trust the process, and abundance and success are yours for the taking. I don't know why I can't get that out right. All right, so y'all heard that. So y'all heard the message. Y'all see what it's given. And then we got more messages coming up because I got Imagine That was supposed to be given. So Imagine That was actually a title from something that was supposed to be given this morning. Also, I got, for some reason, Leo has the same message as Pisces got this morning, which is growing pains. So apparently I got to do a reading for Leo, which is growing pains. And Aquarius, it's okay. So, and y'all know I'm an Aquarius cuss baby, so I don't know if they trying to tell me that it's okay, but literally they're saying that it's okay. So Aquarius has a reading for that. If I got more messages from more people, then I'll let y'all know. But as of now, that's what's on my table that I got to get off my table. And then I got another reading, but I got to figure out what it's titled. Either way, they already given me the messages, and I know that they're separate messages, but this is what we got. This is what we got. So you are experiencing spiritual growth right now. You may find that you no longer have space for certain friendships, beliefs, or old negative thinking patterns. Allow yourself to move on. Know that you are creating space for amazing new people, new ways, and new energies. And y'all just heard me say, Pisces, an important phase ending in your old life, and it was supposed to be a key. So, I mean, and this could be the key, or you gaining keys to something different. And you know what keys go to: locks, doors, things of that nature. So, and it says spirituality. I got that title before we got this number, so that should tell y'all about the confirmation that's coming out. Like, the whole big thing is nothing but a roundabout confirmation as to the message was good. Because literally, I couldn't have did it no better than that, okay? So hopefully I'm making the spirit guides proud, because look at me out here winging it and still hitting it on target. I mean, I think anyway. So y'all, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, y'all keep a lookout, because, you know, I'm here. And if you don't have my Twitch, please go to Twitch, because I'm going to be on Twitch probably more live today than anywhere, but I will be doing lives on YouTube as well, and I will be doing pre-recordeds for YouTube as well. So, love y'all, thank y'all, and go with God.